You are watching the SCAC YouTube channel, and joining us today from Colorado Springs, Colorado, it's the SCAC Defensive Player of the Week from Colorado College, sophomore libero Sophie Merrifield for the second week in a row. Sophie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Sophie, we'll start with this. You went into your first weekend of conference play. Tell us what the team's mindset was. Tell us how practice was that week as you got ready to start the new season, which is conference.
Similar to always, we really focused on practice and everybody being intense and working together as a team and coming in each and every day with the same intensity. And I think we really carried it over into this weekend, especially when we traveled. It helped going to Iowa first and then being used to going to Texas. So I think we were all ready for conference and focused to play.
Well, you got off to a great start, 3-0 this weekend to start 3-0 in conference. But even a bigger record that your team was able to accomplish, you're now 15-0 on the season. And as we discussed in our last video, that is a new school record. What's that mean to you, your team, the coaches, this program to be able to set a new school record to start the new year?
Definitely meant a lot to us, but we have accepted it and been very happy about the 15-0 start. But what we always say to each other is that it's not how you start the season, it's how you end it that people remember. So we're going to continue to hopefully keep up that streak and keep working hard, but we know that there's a lot more to accomplish. So that's just a start to it, and we hope to further that in the future.
You yourself continue to do an unbelievable job defensively at your libero position. Another great weekend. In 2 weeks, you have only made one receiving error. Your team as a whole has played outstanding defense. Just tell us what you guys are able to do defensively that makes you so successful.
I think it starts in practice. We've worked really hard on the block and defense separately, and so the blockers have been working extremely hard over the weeks to set up in the right position. And once they do that, I think it makes it extremely easy for the back line. It just, all I have to do after that is read the ball because they set me up in a place to succeed. So, of course, I've really appreciated that. And also my other defenders, we work really well together. And I think that is something that helps when you know who's going to be where. And it's just kind of second nature to all of us.
We get you on this final question. Colorado moves to number 10 in the nation. You got another big conference weekend coming up with the likes of Trinity and Southwestern as well as Texas Lutheran and Shriner. So a huge, huge weekend for your team with a couple of very tough games. Just tell us how practice is going throughout the week and your mindset going into that big weekend.
It's been going very well. Yesterday we had a strong practice, a lot of playing and keeping on our toes and keeping up the intensity because I think for us, the biggest thing we need to maintain is our focus going into this weekend. It'll be a very challenging weekend. We're playing some very respectable teams. So I think keeping it up, having strong warm-ups, being consistent from point 1 all the way through point 25 and all the way through how many games we're playing instead of having little lulls in between. So, yeah, just mainly our focus and intensity needs to be maintained.
You have been watching the SCAC Defensive Player of the Week, sophomore libero Sophie Merrifield of the Colorado College volleyball team. Sophie, we thank you again for joining us. Good luck to your team this upcoming weekend, and congratulations on the accomplishment.
Thank you so much.
The Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference, a conference of good sports.